Hi Aries, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and your person. And with that said, let's dive in. Aries, keep in mind that these are all general, so of course not everything is meant to resonate with all of you. Whatever does take, you can take, or whatever does not, you can let go. And with that said, let's move on. So we got the High Priestess in reverse. This is Pisces energy. We got the Star in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. We got the 10 of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo. I also see a Libra for some reason. I also see the 6 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer. We have the Magician in reverse. I get Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then the 4 of Wands is the overall Leo, Sagittarius energy. And on the bottom, we have a strong Pisces and Cancer. So let's see what's going on here, Aries. It seems to be that you lowered your guard for a specific someone. You lowered your guard. You did not listen to your intuition. You couldn't even ignore some red flags. And there you are. You lowered your expectations and your self-worth for this individual. Somebody charming, somebody that you were interested in, of course. But this person is somebody who is, it could be fair, because I feel like this person has always been honest. And if it's not with their words, with their actions. Sometimes we need to listen with actions better than words sometimes. Anyways, moving forward, this person is definitely a player. They actually just work on whatever is best for them. They always they lack of taking accountability. They be like, well, I never lied to you, I never said this. So this is the kind of energies I'm getting from them. So it's like lacking of accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never their fault. So at the end of the day, that's what happened. You fell in love with, it could be a narcissist. For all this of you, again, you thought you found the love of your life, but look, somebody that's a narcissist again, somebody who's a liar, a cheater, somebody that you can really trust. It was never going to go anywhere, as your person or this person is completely out of the rails. It's like not even good for you, and that is why you fell in love with the devil. That is going to be that's going to be the title of your reading here. You fell in love with the devil, and now you're in trouble. I think that's an Avril Lavigne song. Avril Lavigne song is like, I think the song says, I fell in love with the devil, and now I'm in trouble. Yes, I only sing in the shower, so I know. I get it. You don't need to ruin my American Idol dreams, okay? But anyways, yes, you fell in love with the devil. Dang it. Temptation, you know, sexy, but not good for you. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let's see. Yep. This person is so charming, but look, babe, they always do this. They ignore you. This person has a game. So it's like they play a game of like, they give you enough attention to keep you around, and then they stop communication, they stop coming in just to keep you wandering, because they like when you beg, they like when you chase, they like when you keep on trying. That boosts their ego. Okay, they go like, oh, I got them eating from here, from my hand, you know. And that's something that cannot continue like this, Aries. This person makes you feel so unwanted. You keep questioning like, why is it over? And then boom, they come back. This is a pattern that's continuing over and over and over, and is going to continue because that's the game they like to play. That is the game they like to play. The moon, Pisces energy. This is a deceiver. This is a liar. A lot of things underlying, a lot of things under the rug. They wear a mask. They're not honest. The Hierophant. This person is definitely a fake soulmate. The Hierophant here, Taurus energy. They're saying that you need to listen to your mentors, others of you, to your tarot readers, as the King of Pentacles right here. This person is all about themselves. Okay? With the 7 of Wands, you're always going to feel that you have to prove yourself to them, that you have to prove your worth to them. It feels like a competition. It's not okay to feel like that. You see? You're always going to find this sense of competing, even if there's no competition around, because I feel like everybody that he or she is talking to or hanging out with, he or she sees them equally. Not important. They're just nice, but they actually are cheaters. They're not committing to nobody. They are aware of their action. They are aware of what they're doing. They actually feel proud. They talk about it with people, like, or with their friends, like, look what I do. My new conquista, my new bae for the week, you know. And I feel with you here, you are quite blinded by your emotions. But this person with the Chariot Cancer energy, can we clarify this one here? Yeah, babe. This person is off for the streets. This person is for the streets, okay? This person is for the streets. Got it? You know what that is? It's somebody who is always around with multiple people, partying, talking. And here you are, so beautiful and so unique, thinking that he or she is different. But yet, it's not going to work out. Eight of Pentacles, not going to work out. Because guess what? They're happy with the life that they're living. They're not wanting to get married or settle down. With the Hermit right here, either or, you don't want to see this. This could also be like they need to do some shadow work. They could ghost you sooner or later. Like, again, I don't know why I continue saying this, Aries. I know it hurts, but babe, you're Aries. You're hot as hell. What are you doing with this individual? Doing some charity work. Stop with the spirit change. Get the whole bank, babe. You see? Temperance energy here. Sagittarius energy. Queen of Cups right here. The universe allowed the separation because they wanted you to stay away from them. But you're so hooked on this energy, babe. And it's not going to work. Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's just not going to work. Look. It's not going to move. No movement forward besides you carrying unnecessary luggage. They're not going to fulfill your love, your cup, because they are in denial. They think that's the life. Look, you're going to work your ass off for this connection. It's not going to pay off. I'm sorry, Aries, but you need to walk away from this person before it's too late. Before you drain your energies to zero. If it does resonate for you, you need to walk away. This is not healthy. This is not the person for you. This is not the person that the universe has for you. This is a fake soulmate. They're not going to give you the happiness, the Sun, Leo energy, the new beginning you seek, the freedom you seek. They're always going to hurt you over and over and over. I said it once, I said it twice. This is a person who has patterns. Pay attention to those patterns. Pay attention to those patterns. I know it hurts, but it's time to move on from them. Because guess what? Excuse me, guys. This kind of people who treat people like this, they never will commit to you. Because at the end of the day, they like somebody who wouldn't allow them to do that. So they're using you as a practice partner to leave you and then find the partner they want eventually. If the person wanted to settle down, they wouldn't. It's not that hard. If you are both adults, relationships are not as hard as as some people make them seem like. This person just doesn't want to settle down with you. And I know this hurts. And I know this is not the reading that people want to hear. But babe, you are Aries. You're hot as hell. Like, why would I tell you that they love you when they don't? Why would I tell you that this is going to work when this is not going to work? If you're going to ask me, is there somebody new? Yes. Think about it as a company. If you have the spots, you will always be hiring, right? But if you have the spots filled by unuseful employees, what's going to happen? You're never going to have the spot to hire. So as long as you keep on looking for love at the wrong places, as long as you keep on hooked with this individual that you and I know is not good for you, but it's hard to hear, it's hard to accept that you get mad at me. You can be mad at me, it's fine, but you know deep down that I'm actually being honest with you. So as long as you keep on wasting your energies on this individual or this kind of people, how is it a new partner? How is that a new partner will find you? How possible? How can we make that work? So it's time for you to move on like that. There's no more looking back. As I said it, this is a new opportunity. There's a new beginning wanting to come in. It's not here yet, but it's in your energies. This is a possible new relationship. This could be an earth sign. This could be another fire. This could be Aries, another Aries, or even a Leo or Sagittarius. Now, this is a person that is a strong foundation, is going to give you exactly what you want. Yet, you need to hurry up and get over this past person. You need to hurry up and make a decision and leave this past person behind. Because how teachable are you? Have you been through this already? Have you been through these patterns already? Do you like how it feels like? I know you don't. Look, you don't like it. You don't like how it feels like. It's time for you to act like you are in a relationship when you are single. Stop acting that you are taking when you're not. I'm going to tell you something. If the person does not say, hey, do you want to be my boyfriend, my girlfriend? You're single. Stop waiting around for somebody who is not waiting around for you. You're nobody's backup plan. You're nobody's spare tire. You are Aries. Like, babe, wake up. You need to. I can slap you spiritually. Like, wake up. Let's go. Move on. There's new people wanting to be and all over that, babe. Allow it. Do not let this kind of stupido be in your energies anymore. Boom, I'm gonna do it again. Now, what is the final reading? I mean, the final message for Aries. Let's see. Again, it's in your energies, there is a happy family. In your energies, there is marriage. In your energies, there's possible kids as well. But you cannot find that if you don't put some self-love into your cup and put yourself first. It's time, Scorpio energy, to embrace the new. You need to end that pattern. You need to end it. You need to end that connection. Like, stop talking to them and embrace the new. Don't be afraid. This person is not going to change. They have the time to change. This person will never, look at this. The person that we are talking about, the bad one, is never going to give you what you want. Look. But it's new love wanting to come in. Are you going to allow it to come in? Seems to be an Aries like you. Like, look. This is you. You deserve this. You deserve pure love. New love. Potential work. Potential love. Stop accepting spirit change. You deserve the whole bank, like I said before. Now, before I go, I'm going to give you the initials of the person you don't want to be with. The person here that shows up is the person who is not the one for you. This could be their first, last, middle, or even a nickname. And of course, not all the initials are going to belong to the person. So let's see. So we got Z as in zebra, T as in Tyler, A as in apple, F as in Frank, I as in Ian, U as in umbrella, and R as in Rose, and O as in Oscar. Now, I'm going to give you the initials of the new person, the one that you do deserve. And the same thing applies for them. What I told you about the initials. X as like Xavier, J as in Jason, G as in George, F as in Frank, T as in Tom as well, and B as in boy, oh my goodness, S as in Sam, and A as in apple. So those are the initials of the new person. Now I'm going to give you the final part, which is a collective message. Let's see what is for you. We got 52 at the bottom, and this is called the escapist. You or someone you care about may seek refuge in escapist behaviors when faced with limits, difficulties, or sorrow of some sort. 4. The mermaid. Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on, for things are not always what they seem. Then 27. The poet. It says, make your life a work of art and your art a work of life. See the poetry in the mundane, and you will be rewarded beyond measure. 16. The hopeful. The power of prayer and meditation can wake you up, renew your faith, help you attune to your needs, and align with your deepest truth. And last one, we got 15, the teacher. You will do well to read more and otherwise learn about those who have worked diligently to attain what you seek and succeed. So this is the end of your reading, Aries. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't followed me just yet or subscribed to my channel, please do, as every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. I'm yet to make that video because I'm moving, despite the background looks so empty, as I'm moving tomorrow. So once I move and I'm able to relocate again, I'm going to make the video. Most likely I might have it already, but I'm not going to be able to upload most likely until like either or Sunday night or Monday, because they're going to take away my internet and my computer needs internet. So with that said, guys, again, I most likely show you my social medias. If I didn't, I'm doing it right now. I have an Instagram. If you follow me, I always follow back. I also have a TikTok where I do other tarot stuff over there. I have a small group on Facebook that I'm trying to grow. So if you want to be part of it, make sure to, add me and I'll join you I'll let you join right away. I also have a new project coming up. It is podcast. This podcast link is going to be in the description box below. I haven't posted anything as, again, I'm moving, but I'm going to be uploading next month, which is August. So if you want to follow me there, I have a lot of things, tarot, horoscopes, and interviews with some of my followers and other people as well. So it's going to be pretty fun. I also have open for personal readings, but I'm opening on September. If you want to schedule or request a reading with me, make sure to go to my app. It's going to be on my description box below. It's going to be to my website. So make sure to go over there and request everything you want. Make sure to read the policy, as, again, it'll tell you everything, how it works and all that. So you need to read it. Otherwise, you won't know. With that said, guys, I never message anybody first on any of my other platforms. If an account reaches out to you offering you readings or free stuff, it is not me. Just report and block. As I said before, I never message anybody, and I don't accept any requests for readings through messages or email. It has to go through the website. I do it like that to ensure like authenticity when it comes to the possible client, and to make sure that you guys know that are talking to me. With that said, guys, I love you guys so very much. Have an amazing day, and see you guys soon. Bye.